Hey the guys, and welcome back. And what is this? What is this? I got a Squirreltails deck for you today. Or however you pronounce their actual name. I mess it up all the time, so I just gonna call them Squirreltails. But it's actually Freddybabe's one that he took to the Gwent Slam. And funny thing is that I don't think I can use this deck properly. I have not had much success with it, but I mean, if you actually pull off the way it's supposed to go, then it's a really good deck, and it's actually definitely fun. I've played a decent amount of games with it, but we'll get into the deck profile now. We got three Dwarven Agitators, which they spawn a base copy of a random different Bronze Dwarf in your deck, and the only Bronze Dwarf you're running is the Dwarven Mercenary, which moves a unit on another row to this side if it's an ally boosted by 3. This deck has a lot to do with movement. And you can also use it to move the enemy, of course, if you need to set them up for something. Then we got 3 blue mountain commandos. Whenever this unit is moved, boost it by 2, and when you play it, you play all of them from your deck. So it's sort of like the Arrakis with an extra effect, which since this deck has a lot of movement in it, these cards are pretty good. Which we already said what the Dwarven Mercenaries do, so next we got, oh god, Dull Palathan Na Marksman. Every time this unit is moved, damage an enemy by 2. Whenever an enemy moves to a different row, you damage it by 2. And when you deploy it, you damage an enemy by 2. So, this card, massive damage dealer, can end up racking up a lot of value, especially with all the movement you got in this deck. Next is another movement card, which is clear weather from the row on your side and move a unit to this row on its side, which you can also target enemies with. Another movement card also clears weather. So, as you can see, this deck, basically every single card in this deck moves something around. So next we got Olgierd. Now this is a card I'm confused by. He's not running the Silver Dwarf, that when you play him you move everything on that row to a different row, and he gains power equal to the number of cards moved. He's actually running Olgierd instead, which I think is just that way if he loses round 1 they can't dry pass him round 2, or if they do dry pass him he doesn't really lose any card advantage. I'm guessing that's the point of it, because that's usually how I end up using it in this deck. Though I would take this out for the other card, but this is his version of the deck, so I'm sticking with the Olgierd. Then we got Geralt. Deploy, choose 3 enemies, push them to the row above them if possible, and damage them by 3. This guy can pump out a ton of damage. I think part of my problem is that I end up using like everything good in the deck round 1 to take round 1. So I'm going to try to play it a little bit differently for the deck for the games that we do. Because if you have 3 of these guys out and you play Geralt, everything that you push is going to take 10 damage. Because if you have all 3 of these out, these guys do 2 damage each to an enemy that's moved, making 9 damage, sorry. And then Geralt, he moves 3 enemies and damages them by 3. So you get to move 3 enemies and do 9 damage, which altogether adds up to 27 damage if you hit 3 9-power cards and you move them, which is pretty crazy amount of damage. Like, that's a finisher right there. And then we got Avallac'h. If neither player has passed, both players draw the top 2 cards from their deck. He's there to thin out your deck some more, guarantee you some more cards. Pretty good addition. Then we got Zoltan Chive. Move 3 units to this row on their side. Strengthen moved allies by 2. Damage moved enemies by 2. Yeah, he's another movement card. He moves 3 instead of, he used to move 5, but now he moves 3 and damages enemies if you move him, which he's another good card with this marksman, because with him, they're still going to take 2 damage and then 2 more damage for each one of these guys that you have out. So he ends up being able to do a lot of damage too if you target enemies. Or you can even target allies, because I mean, yeah, he boosts allies by 2, and if you move these guys around, they'll actually get boosted by 4 instead, since every time they move they get boosted by 2. So that's another good combo with it. Then we got Dal Blenthana Trapper, spawning a fireball trap on the opposing row. Well, you're moving your enemies around a lot, so if you haven't killed them off with these marksmen, and you have a big row stacked up since you've been able to move them around so much, the fireball trap can get you a lot of damage. So this is a good addition to it. He doesn't run a third weather clear unit for this card, which I can see why. Next we got Scoia'tael, which when you play him, you play a random bronze or silver card dwarf from your deck and strengthen it by 3. He can grab you your Dwarven Mercenaries or your Dwarven Agitators. You want to hope that he grabs you your Dwarven Agitator if you haven't gotten them all yet, because that's the best play you can get with him. Since he's going to strengthen them by 3, you're then going to pull out a 5-power Dwarven Agitator, who's then going to pull you out a Dwarven Mercenary, another extra Dwarven Mercenary. So that adds up to, plus that boosted by 3, so that's 10, 15, 17 power alone if you move an ally with it and it's not one of these. If it is one of these commandos, it'll be 17 power. And if you move an enemy with it, that depends on how many of these marksmen you have out on the field. Then next we got Dorgary, spawn a Savage Bear, Wyvern, Ekimara, or a Drowner. Ekimara, not too bad of a choice, but you mostly want to use the Drowner because it's another movement card. So that adds the total up to 11. Yeah, there's 11 movement cards in here. Had to count them real quick. So you got a lot of movement. Then we got Marigold Tailstorm. I mean, we're running all this movement, so if you line something up, you can usually line a 1 row up for a lot of damage from this Marigolds. Then we got Azur's Double Cross, which boosts the highest bronze or silver unit in your deck by 2, and you play it. So it's another way to get out your Olgierd, and it'll make him an 11 power play, which isn't too bad for the advantage that you're going to get in round 2 and round 3 with him. Which, yeah, he's running him because he's running Olgierd. So then we got Renew. He really likes Renew. He runs Renew in like every one of his decks, which is a really good card. It's basically Monster Reborn. You resurrect a gold unit. So any of these are really good, but Zoltan and Geralt Ard are probably your 2 best choices because they move things around and they do damage. So they're usually the best things to go with. Then we got Yavin. Draw the top unit and top special card from your deck. You keep one and shuffle the other back. Now, these are all specials, so he can actually get you a Renew, which is nice since he doesn't say that he doesn't target golds. He can grab you a Renew or one of your other units. He's not too bad of a disloyal unit, but he is 12, so he's on the higher end of power of disloyal units. But we'll get in a couple games now. We'll see if I can actually pull off some decent wins with it this time instead of sucking out. And we'll get right into it. Alright, game 1. Radovid. Well, he might be able to shut down some of our power with our marksman. If he locks 2 of our marksmen, that's going to hurt. But hopefully we can still overpower him. Maybe we can get him to lock like these Blue Mountain Commandos or something, because I'll be scared of them. Well, we'll hold on to Olgierd for now because we don't have that card that's going to grab him for us. We'll throw back a Dwarven Mercenary. Got another Dwarven Agitator, nice. Maybe Dorngary, because I want to hold on to Marigolds. That might help us win round 1. Avalok. And maybe, no, I want to hold on to Yavin, don't I? I think so. Yeah, I'll hold on to Yavin. Just because if I end up pulling off my big combo here, then I'll get some card advantage from Yavin. Though we do go first, so we're going to start off with these Blue Mountain Commandos. Get them out for our 9 power.
Army's a waste of time for one like
He's going with this one, alright. We don't have any of our ping cards, so probably Avalok here. And hope to see like some of those cards that do damage every time I move a unit. Nope. We got the Azur's Double Cross. That'll grab us a brigade now.
best give up now.
Okay. I can deal with that, but I don't want to waste off my Zoltan to deal with that yet. I'll just play Dwarven Mercenary. Drag one of these down here. Get it boosted up. Oh, he's going with double. Okay, now I'll play Zoltan. Hopefully he doesn't have triple. We'll move 2 of these, kill off their armor, and 1 of these. And that'll stop some of his boosting for a bit, unless he plays Thunderbolt Potion. Then he's going to get his armor right back, and it's not going to matter as much. Oh, he's going to spy, so we're going to spy right back. And I think our spy will actually guarantee us renew. So I'm probably going to go with that. I'll throw my spy over.
No such thing.
Yep, I'm going to grab that renew.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Now he's spam taunting us. I think he probably has a lot of good cards right now.
Best give up now.
Oh, there's another one. Can we deal with that? No, because we do not have any of those damaging units. So that's going to definitely boost for him. Well, we'll play a Dwarven Agitator, grab ourselves out a Dwarven Mercenary, and maybe we'll drag this 12 power back there. Because we can set up for really nice marigolds. But I can do that later. I'm going to drag this 3 power to the middle row for now. Get it boosted up. Yep, there's the Thunderbolt Potion. Alright. I figured he ran that. So I'll just use my Weather Clear unit, because he doesn't run weather. So I'll move this back there. We can double marigolds him. It's not going to be such an issue. Problem is, we went first. Oh, he's going to play a Digestra. Well, he has to eat one of his armors, so it's good for us. Less boosting from that now. Hopefully grab another one. Oh no, he's going to use that to grab another drummer boy.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Alright, well for now, maybe we'll use up another Dwarven Agitator. Or I could use Bear Clay. Hopefully grab a Dwarven Agitator, grab a movement card. Yeah, I need to start splitting up this back row too. Yes, we got one, nice. Just gonna grab us another Mercenary, move this 7 power up there. Split up our rows just a little bit from that Marigolds. He has a lot of boosting cards now out, and we're keeping up, which is nice. I'm gonna play Olgierd next. Oh, he's gonna Spores. Our 12 power probably? Yeah. It's pretty strong Spores. Gonna play Olgierd for the next round's carryover. Still keeps us in the lead.
Long live the king!
Oh, he's gonna play a Redden Knight, so we're gonna play Dwarven Agitator, our last one. Play our Mercenary. Drag this guy to the back row. We're still ahead, so I mean I can Marigolds and Ethne it again if I need to. I don't think we're gonna need to because this Marigold is gonna be huge. Okay, he's gonna rally. Grab out his last one of those. He used up basically everything this round. If I Elzur's double cross, that'll put him in the lead so he can pass us. We're just gonna Marigolds. Get a ton of value out of that. Want us to keep fighting it out, we can always resurrect that Marigolds. Renew's pretty useless to us because we don't have any golds in our graveyard yet. Well, actually, Elzur's here. Grab out our Weather Clear unit and move his 9 power to the back row. He's starting to catch back up in power.
I'm itching for that battle.
Oh, there's his knight, so we're definitely gonna play Ethne and hit him with that marigolds again. And hopefully that'll be enough to make him pass. We don't have anything left but our renew. So there's the marigold's hailstorm. We'll cast that again. Knocking him back down in his power. And we're going to pass after this. Okay, no, he's passing. We took the round 1 with all his boosting cards out. We took the round 1. Ooh, and he burned a lot. And we burned a lot too, I mean. Basically burned all our Dwarven agitators and everything.
The moment. I need to smoke.
Well, we got Geralt Ard and a bomb thrower. We're going to throw this bomb thrower back. Well, there's a skirmisher. Cool, that'll be useful for the last round. So we're going to pass here. Make him use up a card. Gain our advantage back. Looks like it's a knight. I think we're going to win this one. We're going to have final say. He can't take that away from us.
Holds no surprise.
And we have a 2-power carryover. And yes, another marksman. This is perfect for the last round. Unless he plays everything on the back row. Of course, then we could renew Zoltan, move him up to the front row. Then push him back again with Geralt. Well, he obviously has an armor eater. We're going to keep that armor down for now.
Well, it's war.
Oh, there's a Shani.
Severed limbs, blood, and guts.
You going with a Reddited Knight? If he is, I'm going to kill that armor. No, he's going with another one of those. Alright. Well, hopefully this is enough damage, because, I mean... he's killing his armor anyway. Okay, no, he's going to eat that with his cavalry. Good, that's going to open them up. Get a huge power boost off of that. See if we can actually keep up. We might actually lose this. Ooh, Digestra, though. No. Zoltan. Zoltan, for sure. And we're going to move them to the top row. So that way we can push them back again. And we'll move all 3 of these. Do a chunk of damage to them from our hunters. Yeah, we got this. Like, that just poof. Just poof does a ton of damage. Like, this endgame combo is crazy. Then we'll Geralt, and that'll be the win. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Well, we beat a Radovid, so that's pretty cool. Got a win with the deck. That makes me feel pretty happy. I think I'm starting to figure out how you're supposed to play it. But we'll get into the next game now, guys, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, game 2. Looks like another Radovid.
There will be no negotiation.
I think I figured out how to use this deck. You're supposed to hold on to your marksman till round 3, and just use your other cards to win round 1, hopefully. That definitely went better in that last game. And throw back these commandos though, because we can't have them. And this old gird, now that we got our Elzur's double cross, we actually didn't get any of our dwarven agitators. That's gonna hurt. And we got 2 of our dwarven mercenaries, so we only have 1 more in our deck. We're gonna have to throw that back if we ever see it. Well, his tempo play is gonna be slightly bigger than ours. We're gonna play the blue Mountain Commando. Then we'll probably Elzur's double cross out our old gird. If he uses his lock now, that wouldn't be too bad for us. We did go first, which is kind of nice. I mean, second, which is nice. He's going with Torrential Rain. Alright, we don't have our Weather Clear unit either. Oof. Well, we're going to move one of these 2 powers out of here. Get him boosted up. Then we'll move another one. He's going with Reddit tonight. Alright. Well, we're going to be able to save 2 of these guys at least.
They used to tire my tongue about that.
Move that 1 power out of here. Then we'll go with Elzurs. We don't have any of our weather clearance. That kind of sucks. Well, he is going to lock them now. That's useful. Because now we don't have to worry about him locking our marksman.
I'm in no mood for
But we'll play out
justice.
our Olgerd. And now he can't lock that either, which is nice. I might end up using one of these Dulbinthian marksmen. And I'll damage one of these back row units, so I'm not going to be able to push them with Geralt. And we have Renew anyway for him.
Magic sows chaos.
Oh, he's going with Witch Hunter. Oh, his Witch Hunter combo, yep. Well, now we have units to push. But I wouldn't get that much value, because it's going to do 3 damage. 5 damage to everything I push. Should I throw over my spy unit? No.
Any last
You're gonna play Geralt. Push these 3 units back. Do 5 damage to them. Okay, there's the Thunderbolt potion. Figured that was coming, but I'm gonna actually leader here, or Yevon, and put it. That doesn't matter where I put it. Ooh, we got a Dwarven Agitator, nice. Now we can Marigolds if he passes here. And take this round, yep. We're just gonna Marigolds and take round 1. Didn't have to spend off too much of our stuff. We have Renew for Geralt. We have one of our Dwarven Agitators now, which is nice. Hopefully we draw some more of these marksmen.
The moment.
And we can
I
always
need to
renew
smoke.
out that. Oh, there's another Agitator. There's a marksman. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll keep this. Because I don't want to see that last dwarf. We're going to hold on to the marksman for the final round, probably. Maybe the Marigolds, too. We'll just play out our Agitator. Grab the Dwarven Mercenary. Move this guy down here and boost him up some.
You stand before royal majesty.
Ooh, John Stennis. Alright, Prince Stennis. Not John Stennis. Stop calling him John Stennis. I keep calling John Stennis. Oh, alright. Well, Dwarven Agitator, maybe again? Yeah, we'll play another one. And we'll move this guy up here. Give him a boost. Okay, he's gonna eat that armor. It's gonna give him a pretty big boost there. I do want to be in the lead when I pass. I don't know if that's gonna be possible. I'm gonna play him and grab a Drowner. Move that 11 power to the back row. So I can use my leader to grab a Marigolds and do a lot of damage with that. Alright, he's just gonna drop her, that's fine. We're gonna play Ethne.
There will be no
Grab another
negotiation.
Marigold's Hailstorm on his back row. Do a chunk of damage here. We're gonna make him waste off his Digester or Shani at least. Because now he's... Whoa, Lily. Now he's 21 points behind. He doesn't have a way to revive from our graveyard, does he?
Nature stinks.
No, he's gonna play Cure Mets. Alright. Thunderbolt Potion. which we'll pass here. He's gonna have to play one more card. Oh, Commander's Horn, alright. Well, geez, if I actually played this out, I could took this round if I saved on, held on to my marigolds for a little bit longer. That's alright. I mean, we're going one card up in the final round. We got Olger coming out. We got our Dwarven Mercenary now. Yeah, we'll hold on to this. This gives us plenty of movement choices. He's gonna have to go first. Yeah, he's gonna shiny out his Prince Stennis, of course. It's like they always do. Wait, is he really thinking about another choice? Oh, okay, so then he has... Yeah, we know what he has in the last hand for his last card. We're gonna play her. I mean, if we do damage to this armor... Yeah, we'll do damage to this armor, because that's gonna technically do damage to him since he has Dunbanner Heavy Cavalry. Yeah. Yeah, eat up that armor. Well, now we're gonna play the Dwarven Mercenary. Move his Dunbanner to the middle row. And then we're gonna resurrect Geralt and take the win. Yeah, nice. Alright, let's get out. Renew? Work, please? Yes, Geralt.
Damn it.
It's gonna do 5 damage to everything we push.
Run while you're still able.
Green us. Run while you're still able. Oh, there's a forfeit, but that's game 2, guys. Got 2 wins out of this deck all of a sudden. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to play it. You're supposed to not play your mercenaries around 1. Because I was always mulliganing for them and thinking that was how you won round 1. But no, you use your other cards to win round 1. Then you use the mercenaries in the last round. But we'll get in the last game now. Alright, here we go. Last round. Dagon?
Humans
Level
have
80.
no
Oof.
place in
Let's see if we can pull off a win against this guy. He's played a whole lot. Well, our hand's not looking so bad right now. In this case, I don't know what to get rid of. Like, I guess I'll throw back a marksman. So they're usually like last round cards. Maybe another Dwarven Mercenary for now. There's a Weather Clear. Okay, good. There's something I was looking for. And we'll keep this. I mean, we got the Avalok. And I do want to hold on to one of these marksmen in case I have to use them. We'll play out our Blue Mountain Commando first, and then we'll probably Avalok. Of course, if he hits us with weather, we're going to want to move him around. Looks like he's playing the Consume Hybrid. So he's probably going to oh no, he's going to lead her. Alright. Well, we can wait a second. Or we can just clear skies. I mean, these guys boost by 2, so yeah, clear skies would actually save me, give me more value. We're gonna move Dagon to that row. Okay. Oh, he's running Freddybabe's Ekimar carryover deck. They did a profile on, okay. Well, we're gonna Avalok.
You will see it.
Maybe we'll get him to draw some of those harpies. Nice, we got all 3 Dwarven Agitators. Which means he only runs 2 weathers. Oh, he's gonna pass now. Well, we'll just play out Dorangary, give ourselves some carryover.
Our world is in harm.
With our own Ekimara. And then we'll pass. This matchup might be tricky because I think his monster's deck was really strong. I really like that one. There's the beast. Yep. Passed us on carryover. Now at least we got another Weather Clear unit and our Disloyal unit instead of in case we're losing this. I'll keep this hand. Might just pump out for the win Because we can probably grab marigolds with this guy. Then I can re-res it with Ethne. Well, we'll start out with a marksman. Do 2 damage to that. Oh, he's not. Well, we're going to play another marksman. I wonder if he runs... Now that he's not running that deck, I don't know if he runs triple weather clear. I'm going to get rid of that shield on that guy. So when I start moving him, it's not going to... Okay, there's another one. Well, we'll play out the Dwarven Agitator. Grab a Dwarven Mercenary. And move one of these guys to the back row. Almost killing it off. Alright, he's gonna play out his last one. So since these guys do separate damage, if I Geralt them, then they're gonna actually get rid of the shield before these guys damage them, which is gonna be really nice. So we're gonna Yevon. Hopefully grabbing marigolds. Oh no, Elzur's double cross, I guess. Since that's gonna grab us our Olgerd anyway. And we'll go with Zer's double cross. Bring out our Olgerd.
I need to smoke.
Then our deck some more. Really hoping that we get our marigolds. Okay, he's gonna eat that. We're gonna play out Dwarven Agitator. Move Zekimar up to the top row. Do some damage to that thing. Putting us back in the lead. He's gonna trigger his Death Wish. That did actually give him a decent amount of power. That's not too bad. And play another one. Drag his 8 power now up to the top row. Do some more damage to that. Oh, there's that, so we'll weather clear. And we'll bring his 5 power up here. What can we renew? Avalok? Now we'll save the renew. He's gonna actually bring out his gold now. He's gonna get a Rakkus Venom, not too bad of a choice. I think I'll hold on to all my cards except for Geralt for the next round.
Let's get this over with.
We're gonna play him. Target this. I'm gonna try to pop off some of his carry over here. Then I'll probably play the Dwarven Mercenary just to get rid of his Ekimara. Ooh. We know what he's going for. He's going for marigolds. But I'm definitely going to kill off his Ekimara.
Now we must stick together.
He can keep the rest of his carryover. Yep, there's the marigolds. We're back in the lead. If I leader ability, I could get my Elzur's recast that clear. I think I used up both my weather clearance. That's 1, yeah, that's 2. So it would probably grab me my Dwarven Mercenary now. I mean, he's gonna have a lot of carryover in that last round. Yeah, we'll play Ethne. His
There will be no negotiation.
most of his stuff is gone, so we're gonna grab out that Dwarven Mercenary, and we're gonna move our Dwarven Mercenary up to the top row. So that only does 1 damage to each. Oh, that grabbed out another one. Well, we are gonna have to pass here. And I could Avalok. But I think that'd only help him out more because he probably has more Ekimaras. So we'll pass. I don't think we're winning this one. This is some crazy Death Fest deck. Actually looks pretty good though. Alright, he's gonna get 17 carryover
Moment. I need to smoke.
to our 4. Alright, we're gonna throw this Dwarven Mercenary back. Hopefully get Zotan. Oh, the Marksman. Not gonna help us out too much. Well, we'll kill off one of these back row. Oh yeah. I bet you that Yennefer for his last card. I'm gonna find out. He'll probably play it if it is. We'll grab out Geralt.
Damn it.
And we'll push these back. Is that a Yennefer? I mean, yeah, Yennefer. Oh, you're not gonna show me? No. I want to know if that was Yennefer. I'm thinking it was. He had a lot of swarming in that deck. That deck seems pretty cool, actually. I have to try it out. Well, that's the end of the third game, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, have a good one.